First Samuel chapter 31, Home Christian Standard Bible. The Philistines fought against Israel, and Israel's men fled from them. Many were killed on Mount Gilboa. The Philistines overtook Saul and his sons and killed his sons Jonathan, Abinadab, and Malchishua. When the battle intensified against Saul, the archers caught up with him and severely wounded him. Then Saul said to his armor bearer, "Draw your sword and run me through with it, or these uncircumcised men will come and run me through and torture me." But his armor bearer would not do because he was terrified. Then Saul took a sword and fell on it. When his armor bearer saw that Saul was dead, he also fell down on his own sword and died with him. On that day, Saul died together with his 3 sons, his armor bearer, and all his men. When the men of Israel on the other side of the valley and on the other side of the Jordan saw that all Israel's men had run away and that Saul and his sons were dead, they abandoned the cities and fled. So the Philistines came in and settled in them. The next day, when the Philistines came to strip off the dead, they found Saul and his 3 sons dead on Mount Gilboa. They cut off Saul's head, stripped off his armor, and sent messengers throughout the land of the Philistines to spread the good news in their temples of their idols and among the people. Then they put his armor in the temple of the Ashtoreths and hung his body on the wall of Beth Shan. When all the residents of Jabesh Gilead heard that Philistines had done to Saul, all their brave men set out, journeyed all night, and retrieved the body of Saul and the bodies of his son from the wall of Beth Shan. When they arrived at Jabesh, they buried the bodies there. Afterward, they took their bones and buried them under the tamarisk tree in Jabesh and fasted 7 days.